Hi, I'm Jennifer Jones Smith from myheartfelthealing.com, and we just celebrated Valentine's Day, and the theme of the month seems to be opening your whole heart. In fact, it's a topic that I've been writing about in an upcoming book on healing families and relationships. So when you open your whole heart, you risk being hurt and you can feel very vulnerable. So being transparent and vulnerable is what allows you to engage with others and have the most passionate and joyful relationships. So my new friend Roberta just had an energy healing session a few weeks ago, and when you came to a workshop here just last week, I think, you mentioned how you felt opened up. So how did you feel at first after you had that session?
Well, when I first left here, I just felt like the whole world was brighter to me. But then when I walked in our house, all of a sudden I felt like I was naked, or I felt like this shield had just been dropped, or I was in the middle of a battlefield and I was going to have all this gunfire at me. But anyway, yeah, I really felt open. I felt very, very vulnerable.
Okay, so I know your daughter even mentioned that she also felt that way, feeling like her heart had been opened up after her energy session. So what do you think are the advantages, though, of having that open heart, and how do you think it's affected your life?
I noticed the next day that I just felt more loving towards people, and I started noticing that they were nicer to me, and just out of the blue they started doing acts of kindness for me, and so I felt like with my heart being opened up, I was able to radiate more caring and more love to people.
Yeah, so you're sending out that positive energy, and then that's actually bringing it back to you. And that is one thing that I noticed when I first started learning about energy healing work and having work done on myself, was just like you said, I started noticing how helpful people were and how kind, and so yeah, it's a give and take. It works really well. Okay, so I know you also said that your children noticed a difference in you. And what were their comments on that?
I just had one of my daughters walk in and she says, "Oh, it feels so good to have our old mom back again." And so I guess I was back to being kind again and not being cranky and grouchy while everyone was around.
Wonderful. So one last question. Would you recommend energy healing for others that might be struggling with current challenges or even pain and trauma from the past?
I would recommend it very strongly. I feel it was an eye-opener for me, and I just felt like I was stuck in my life, and now I feel like I can move on, and I feel things are in the past now.
Great. Great. Well, thanks to Roberta today for sharing her experience, and her husband just had an energy session tonight, so it'll be exciting to see maybe some positive changes for him as well. If you want to improve your life with greater joy and passion and heal your inner child from past pain and trauma, book your session by visiting myheartfelthealing.com. And thanks for joining us, and have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.